I mean, including software like this Sprite Designer. Catchy logo, huh? For anyone who thought 3D Construction Kit from Incentive was good, watch this. Impressed? We sure were. And to think all you need to write something like this is a little patience and a basic understanding of geometry. Not much to ask for results like these, I'm sure you'll agree. It took a genius to write Amos, but you don't have to be one to use it.
Hi Games Freaks, I'm here to tell you about the only magazine that covers all the action, CMVG. Now with a free handheld mag, and all for $140. That's right, the very first to cover handheld. You gotta have it, I gotta have it, we all gotta have it. CMVG from Memap Images.
In 1979, a strange phenomenon shook the world.
Space Invaders!
Now they're back with a vengeance. Bigger, badder, brighter, bolder and better. Super Space Invaders sends the game that launched 1,000 games rocketing into the 21st century with a host of amazing features. Level after level of increasingly weird and hostile invaders. Super Space Invaders. It's the sequel with no equal.
Be sure you get click number 2.
How do you spell nothing?
N-U-F-F-I-N-K.
Thanks.
Who's having a party? What are you doing, Sav?
Doing my review on the PC.
What, you?
Yeah.
This ain't a foreign language version, is it? We'll have to use subtitles.
You got a problem?
Sav, look, I should be doing this. Because I've got presents and poise. And more than anything else, Sav, brain power, which you ain't got.
2 more brain cells, Jake. You might make it to pond life. So just go away and let me get on with it.
Jolly good. Are we going to a party?
Spelled that wrong.
Before I got this job, I used to work in a proper office. Good opening line. You know, with a salary, coffee break, and lunch breaks, and going home at night. Yes, well, anyway, it was boring. And why? Because no games in the office. Yeah. We had PCs all right, but it's hard to play a good game on a project management flowchart. You can get a card for £100 that will turn your boring green and purple screen into Hollywood. Up to 250,000 colours, they say, but I haven't finished counting them yet. Another £90 gets you a sound card that makes your PC games come alive. It's called AdLib. And it gives the PC 8 channels of stereo, sound and speech, even clearer than mine. It's a bit rough. Thing is, it all costs lots of dosh. For example, Amstrad have just come out with a games PC with all the mod cons. But you're talking over £1,000. So it's not much cop unless you get your employer to pay for it. I like that. But there is a new CD-ROM unit out from Philips for less than £600, which can turn a well-equipped PC into a seriously mean machine, and is about the best possible option for a rich and idle. That's good. On the soft side, arcade games are coming out thick and fast, and more software publishers are including PC conversions as part of their standard development lists. Excellent. Office life is looking much better with all this new gear for the PC. It might even be worth considering going back to a proper job. I don't think I will. I think I'll stay here. It's easy life, easy money. Now I'll finish, I can go home.
And here's the last tip from me, Torvac. Type cheat on the high score screen, and while playing, press the fire button and use function keys to skip levels.
As the sales blurb says, the MiG-29 will one day become the definitive fighter. We've seen one MiG simulation before, and now Domark are having another try. Somewhere in South America, a military coup has taken place, leaving 20,000 square miles under rebel control. Your mission is to destroy strategic installations and take the headquarters. Basically, you need to put in a great deal of flying time to be rewarded with very little action, and the controls are pretty laborious, even for a flight simulator. I can't help wondering whether it's worth all this work, just to get this simulated kite off the ground.
Silent Service 2 is finally here after 6 long years, as big and as bad as everyone expected it to be. It's one of those classic games that should just be for the fans of the genre, but for some reason, everyone just loves it. As a commander of a nuclear-powered submarine, your aim, as is common with microprose simulations, is to lead the Allies to victory through a series of ever-progressing missions while ascending the ranks of power. You have full control over the submarine you choose to head, from navigation commands to full attack and evasive maneuvers.